ham and cheese
Opa.
sliders. You alright there, big guy? What's going on?
Got that on video. How you doing, buddy? You good?
Yep, I'm fine.
Good morning, everybody. What is up? It is a beautiful, actually, I say that all the time, but as I look outside, it's actually not that beautiful. It's very cloudy outside. It's super windy.
Today it's actually not beautiful.
But I'm stoked, so it's a beautiful day in my mind.
I need a map.
It's a beautiful mind. We are starting off this day in epic fashion. I am on my way to go get this little eye looked at. So you guys know, many of you know, if you don't know, I had surgery on my eye to have like a small mass of blood vessels. Is that what you'd call it?
Yes, they went on spring break and never came back.
That was the way the doctor described it. It was like blood vessels that went on spring break and never came back. I was like, why couldn't the rest of my body stay on spring break? Why just the blood vessels? I had to have surgery, was completely put out, had my eye totally sewn shut.
It was pretty
If
nasty.
you haven't watched those vlogs, they're fantastic. Like, it's kind of fun to go back and relive stuff like that because it doesn't happen that often. Literally sewn completely shut. Wasn't fun to live through, fun to watch in a vlog though. So go back and check those out. Basically, for the last 6 weeks, I have had to wear this thing they call the scar away patch. So it's supposed to heal the scar on my face. I haven't done great at wearing it. I wore it pretty well in Hawaii, did sunscreen, maybe not as well as I should. Came home, have been wearing it on and off. So today is the day that I go in, I check in, they take off the bandage and tell me how well or how poorly I wore the bandage, and we take a look at my scar. I'm afraid I'm gonna be in a little bit of trouble. Nevertheless, that's how we're starting this day. We're gonna get you guys an update on the eye. Mom, gonna leave you here with the kids.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick up the kids. I'll go get them from school, hang out with them for a little while
That's
you
normally
go.
something that I like to do, but because I got the doctor's appointment, she's gonna do that. I'm gonna take
I
off.
picked up the kids the last couple days and they're like, Dad, will you please pick us up? And Mom's picked us up the last 3 times.
Because every night when they go to bed, if I don't take them to school in the morning, I go, but I'll pick you up from school. And Crew was like, you said that the last 2 days and Mom picked us up. I'm gonna head off to this doctor's appointment. I will see you when I get back, and I will update you on whatever
Text
they
me
say.
or call me when let me know what the doctor
Yes,
says.
crossing my fingers for good news. Hopefully they're not too disappointed.
Oh, hi, Mr. Bingham. Yeah, I was just going over your chart. Welcome. Good to see you again. All right, let's just go ahead and take a look at your eye. This won't hurt a bit. Let's see. Doing this.
I tried to wear sunscreen, but I get really worried about uneven tan lines. Oh, this reminds me of the last time.
Yeah, just hold still. Just hold still. You know what? Keep wearing the patch.
Okay.
It looks good. Let me just make some notes.
Do you think, is there any way you could maybe put in there that I need to lay in bed? Maybe it's something I could show my wife so that...
Yeah, I can do that. Write
Okay.
you a script for that?
Yeah, thank you.
Let me just get this.
Yeah, recently she's been having me do all kinds of stuff, like put away my laundry. It's been rough.
You know what? It's good to see you. I want to see you back in a couple of years. Stay out of the sun, sunscreen.
Okay, I have to really go to the doctor. We need a big dreamy type name for Mindy, you guys. But also, quick shout out to the amazing subscribers
you
who
guys.
sent us all this gear.
This is all of our amazing subscribers. I got an arm pressure cuff. Somehow, I don't know how to use this. I like the color. Thank you very much. Someone sent us the white lab coat, scissors, all of
stethoscope.
this is all from our amazing followers. You guys rock. Thank you for making me a real doctor. Why do I not have my sweatshirt on underneath this?
Oh my gosh, so if you guys don't know what the joke is here, when I had to have my stitches taken out of my eye, the doctor texted Mindy a picture of how to remove them and had her remove them in the house. So she immediately ran and grabbed her Grey's Anatomy intern sweatshirt and performed surgery on me in the bathroom. You guys loved it, and some of you even sent some medical supplies so she could be a real doctor.
I love it. You guys rock, and Grey's is my absolute favorite show. So I've learned a lot. It's a pulmonary hematoma.
I think that's what I have, actually. Just got back from the eye doctor. It was actually a pretty uneventful visit. They just took a look at this and said that it was actually healing up pretty nicely. I can still wear that bandage if I want to kind of speed up the scar healing process. The one thing that they're looking for, and I can't remember any of the words because they were bigger words than I know how to pronounce, is some tissue or muscle or something in there that if it loses its elasticity, I believe, when I open my mouth, it would pull down on my eyelid. So they kept having me open my mouth and close it. And I was like, this is a dentist or an eye doctor? That's because they're looking for the eyelid to pull down. But he said it looks fantastic. It's healing wonderfully. The scar is going to be pretty much non-existent, and it's going just exactly as they would have hoped. So that was great news, much better than my earlier visit to the doctor, to Dr. Mindy, which by the way, we need a nickname for her. Go ahead and drop your nicknames for Dr. Mindy in the comments below. Appropriate comments only, you guys, because they are being filtered one by one. So you want to make sure you're putting appropriate doctor names for Mindy in the comments below. But that is the update on my eye. Things looking good, healing up well. I'm back home now. All the kids are home. Let's go give you guys an update on the painting progress, because our painter has finished for the day. I think has laid down a full coat everywhere. So let's go check it out. On my way up to go show you the progress of the painting, I walked by our newly finished room, and I just remembered we've been getting a lot of phenomenal suggestions, different things, different tweaks we can do to this. We did move the rug, as you can see, under the feet of the couch. That was one we saw a lot recurring in the comments. Also, a lot of people talking about maybe moving the piano to that upstairs room, or different suggestions on what to do with the piano here. Of course, we would love more than anything to have an actual piano here in the home, in this space. I might have to see how much the kids stick with piano before we make an investment like that. In the interim, we did get this little piano stand, very basic fix for the solution here. The kids are gonna be practicing their piano right now, and it just arrived. So let's set it up and get them practicing their piano today. Sit on it and see if it.
Wow, that's very high.
Way too tall? Okay, we can adjust it, watch.
Feels good.
All right, Brexy Doodle, how is it for practice?
Good.
Does that work? I like it, dude. You got a bench, you got a stand. It's about the right height. I think it's good, buddy. So with the piano set up downstairs, I got the kids practicing piano. Ryga's off at Scouts. Casey's actually not feeling well right now, so mom's downstairs taking care of her. She says her tummy doesn't feel well. Get you an update on that as soon as we can. But for right now, I'm gonna show you guys the painting progress here, because it is looking pretty good. I got Brexy Doodle here to help me out. Like I said from yesterday's video, sometimes hard to tell the difference in the coloring because they're both light colors, but it went from like a tannish yellow to now this nice gray with a white ceiling. We got one coat down, and I did not even realize this was happening. I thought we were just doing this toy room, but we're actually doing the kids' bathrooms as well. Ryguy's bathroom has a coat on it looks like. Yes, it does. Just some spots over here. This was actually kind of like a turquoisey green type thing. And then let me go show you the other bathroom that the boys share.
Me and crew.
Because it looks pretty dramatically different. Come on down here. Follow Brexy. He'll take us to where we're going. Brexy Doodle, how does it look in here, buddy? We only got one little light in here because everything else has been unplugged and put away, but this is gonna be fantastic. This was a very green, I wish there was one like swatch that I could show you. It was a super green room that's now gonna be gray and white like the rest of the house. So everything's gonna match, which is gonna be fantastic. And here's where you're not gonna be taking a bath tonight.
Yep.
It's gonna look so good, you guys. So one coat down, another coat to go. She's finished for the day. That is your painting progress update. Looking good though, right buddy?
Yep, paint.
So we will give you guys a finished walkthrough of the painted toy room, spare room. A lot of people mentioning that it could be a great swag room. Right now, if you don't know, we do have that downstairs in the basement. It's a split toy room, swag room, but mom has always said she wishes that she could have it be just one or the other. So maybe this could be like a gigantic swag room. I don't know. I'm kind of excited to see what it's like when we get the TV up on the wall, turn it into like a more minimalist hangout room, put a coffee table in here, just give it a different vibe entirely. That room remodel is coming down the road. We were just getting the paint done because our painter was available. She had a cancellation in her books and it made her available to come help us out. So we said, yes, put us down. Let's get that taken care of. But the next room to be remodeled is Ryguy's, and it's coming in hot. It's coming up fast, and it's going to be fantastic. Well, first of all, we got Laz, just king of the castle in here. Quick update on our little hazy girl. Not feeling too good. What's going on, Mom?
She just kept saying her belly hurt and crying out, so she's just taking a little break right now.
Hazy, you doing okay?
And I thought it was best for everyone if I did it with her so she wasn't alone.
I was really sad, actually. She just started to cry, and I was just like, what's wrong?
She was like screaming, and she just keeps saying my tummy hurts. She hasn't cried out in a little while, so we're just hanging out for a minute.
Hazy girl, I love you.
We're just gonna sit here, Dad.
Love you back. I love you so much. You don't feel good?
I do feel good.
She's feeling a little
feeling
better,
better?
I think.
Oh yeah. I love you. Maybe we'll have dinner here in a little bit, okay?
What should we have?
Mac and cheese.
Always mac and cheese.
Hazy was napping on me for a while, and I'm gonna say I fell asleep for just a minute, and it was delightful. Just delightful. I have been dragging today. I said yesterday that I was having the best start to my Monday, best day. Really just got myself going. Today, called for a drink. A lot of you ask, what's your favorite drink? Across every soda shop I go to, between Fizz, Swig, Sodalicious, Quench, all of those places, it is Diet Dr. Pepper, raspberry puree, coconut cream, and vanilla. But that raspberry puree, it's a Torani. I think that's how you say that. It's a Torani puree. So delightful. Not very good for you. That's what I'm having today. And then I was sitting here going, going, I don't even have a dinner. I'm gonna tell you guys what I came up with because I feel like I'm kind of just pulling one out of my hat here. I bought these the other day. I made dinner for someone and I was going to make Kahlua pork and I bought these to have with it. You guys, a little embarrassing story. I made that dinner for someone and I bought the wrong kind of pork. I bought a loin instead of a shoulder, so it didn't quite shred the way I had planned on it. I ended up not making it for our family because I was gonna make ours the next day. I have these rolls left over that I need to use before they go bad. So I decided, you know, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna show you how this is made. Making these little slider sandwiches. I don't even know what they're called actually. Let's see what my recipe calls them. Poppy seed ham and cheese sliders. I'm gonna take the Hawaiian rolls and I'm only gonna use 9 of them because that's all that will fit in here. And then you're gonna layer it with cheese, meat, and then it says to do cheese again. And then you're gonna put this on top. So you're gonna cut this right in half, put the bottom down, fill it all, put the top on. And then you're going to mix it with all of this. We have melted butter, brown sugar, poppy seeds, garlic powder, onion powder, Dijon mustard, salt, pepper, and Worcestershire sauce. That's everything that goes in the glaze on top of it. So you guys will watch me make it all and then we'll put the glaze on top. So it's all put together. I'm going to place the top back on. See, it fits in there pretty good. I feel like this recipe of glaze is made for a 9x13 pan of these. I don't have that many, so I'm not going to put all of that in. So I'm just going to put some of it over and I'm just gonna brush it on. That's what they look like. I'm going to pop these little guys in the oven for just 20 minutes. We wanna let everything melt.
Oh, Hazy, you okay? I'm just gonna video you and you did a wipeout. Guys, Hazy's feeling much better. I think she just needed a mini nap. She's out here acting like it's springtime. Also acting like she's Evel Knievel over here. Doing jumps, falling over. Kind of like a fake nice weather night, you guys. Kids are out in the streets like they do in the springtime. Okay, Crew Reduce, send it.
You feel that?
It's kind of springish,
Can
right?
almost feel summer and spring.
Do not even.
We're supposed to get snow tomorrow.
Jinx it though, yeah.
It's very short-lived.
Brex, you just jumped that?
It's kind of fun. Like I was in there cooking.
You
Kids
just
just
hear
go
kids
play
outside,
and
yeah.
I get to cook dinner and it's just kind of it's a feeling more.
This neighborhood thrives on good weather because as soon as it's good weather, everybody goes outside. You can't see us at all. But as soon as it gets good weather, the entire neighborhood comes out. They hit the streets.
fun.
They're on the sidewalks, riding bikes, scooters, everything. Mostly because we don't have any yards, so everyone just
Don't
is like
talk about
stuck
yards.
inside until you get good weather and they come out here. So it's kind of fun.
But
It's
I
a
was even
decent weather day.
telling-
50 degrees today, I think.
I was even telling someone today about how much I love living in this neighborhood because we're just like right in the middle of all the fun. It's so great.
Yeah, even our street in particular, I feel like has like a ton of fun. Lots of kids, our kids' ages. When the weather
of
gets
kids
better,
his
it's
ages.
fantastic. A lot of kids my age. I could smell the deliciousness from out in the street with the kids. We came running in. What the heck is this delicious dish, Mama?
Poppy seed, ham and cheese
Opa.
sliders. You all right there, big guy? What's
Yeah.
going on?
Got that on video. How you doing, buddy? You good?
Yep, I'm fine.
You're such a stud.
Yeah.
Some kind of brown sugar glaze Dijon. I can't wait to see how you put this stuff together, but it smells amazing. It looks delicious.
Looks a little heavy on the poppy seeds, but I bet it's good, and I guarantee I'm gonna have some in my tea.
Oh, yeah. Rexy?
Best dinner ever.
Okay, okay. Another day has come to an end. Great news on my eye. It's healing. It's coming back together very nicely. Had a pretty good report from the real doctor, Dr. Mindy. Kind of an average report.
I'm a real doctor.
Sorry, she's a real doctor. Thank you guys so much for being a part of our lives, for joining our journey, and for being with us today, hanging out with us, and hanging out with us every day. It means the world to us.
Tomorrow, we are gonna be taking the kids to the dentist.
Oh, that's never fun.
No, it's never fun. I actually am not afraid of the dentist, but
I'm not
our
a fan.
kids are not either. So tomorrow should be great. Ryler may have to have a tooth pulled. Also, I'm kind of feeling like we might hear something about braces on him. So
Oh, now that could be big time.
Let's
If he had
find
to-
out
I
about
actually
that.
had to have braces. I've never known braces to start this young, but it's kind of the thing to
it's
do
kind
it
of the
super
thing
young.
that they do now, where they do 2 sets of braces. I'm like, that's a very clever way for you all to make money.
Double dip the money.
Way to go.
Got it. Yeah, very smart. More on that tomorrow. Do not miss it. Come back. We love you guys. Subscribe, thumbs up. You guys are the greatest. We're going through and improving comments as fast as we possibly can. Thank you guys for just hanging in there. Don't hesitate to comment. We do love to see them. We do
And
want to
we
fill the
see
comment section.
everyone.
Yes, we absolutely love interacting with you guys. Thank you for hanging in there with us. Stoked for this thing to get back on track, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Good night,
See you
everybody.
later.
Let's see that guy. Yeah. Is that right? I saw this on Grey's once. EpiPen stat. What do they say?
We're gonna need 3 units.